Virtues, Devotional Thoughts for Women, written by Monica Diaz, read by Belinda Sainsbury. Good morning, dear friends. Today, May the 4th, our devotional is entitled Guard Your Heart, Part 1. Forgiving helps let go of pain. Kathy Hedberg. The science of forgiveness is something researchers have been delving into since the beginning of the 21st century. Increasing numbers of research studies establish a clear link between forgiveness and heart health. For instance, in 2001, Charlotte Whitflight published a study conducted on 71 participants who were asked to remember an offense that had been directed to them in the past. Afterward, they were to imagine two scenarios. First, one in which they did not forgive the offense. Second, one in which they had completely forgiven the offender. The participants were hooked up to equipment that monitored their heart rate, blood pressure, and muscle tension. When they imagined not having forgiven, researchers found that the heart rate, blood pressure, and muscle tension of participants increased, whereas when they imagined they had forgiven, all their values went back to normal, producing inner calm. We sometimes think forgiving is vital only externally, in other words, for interpersonal relationships, but it is also vital internally for our mental, spiritual, and physical health. Forgiving is the heart of heart health. In fact, forgiving is the very heart of the Lord's Prayer, which is in the middle of the Sermon on the Mount, which is centerpiece of how we understand Jesus. Forgive us our sins as we have forgiven those who sin against us. Matthew chapter 6 verse 12. Jesus prayed. What about love? You might be wondering, isn't love the essence of the gospel? Of course it is, but is it possible to love without forgiving? Isn't the forgiveness of a mother, a spouse, a friend, when we have offended them, what opens our eyes to the fact that they truly love us? Their forgiveness teaches us what love really is and restores our hope so that our heartbeats can go back to the rhythm of peace, hope, and trust. Therefore, we read in Proverbs 17:9 that love prospers when a fault is forgiven. Do I remember to say we ought to forgive for a selfish reason, such as being healthy? No. Enjoying better physical health is a side effect of forgiving, but the main reason for forgiving is our understanding as Christian women of how important forgiveness is in the gospel. We will talk about that tomorrow. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Proverbs chapter 4 verse 20.